Now we will check the Form 6 mock exam, paper 2. For question 1, actually we are doing rainbow. Remember, there are 6 rainbow. So for the red one, x times x squared, so x cubed plus 2x squared y plus xy squared. And then for negative y, negative x squared y minus 2xy squared, and then minus y cubed. After simplification, we can get answer C. Next, we look at question 2. For question 2, we look at the base of each term, x and 4. Actually, they are not the same. We can make the base to be the same. So for x is 2 to the power 3, so 3 times 2n plus 4. And for denominator, actually this one is the denominator. For 4 is 2 to the power 2, so 2 times 2n, 3n plus 4. And then we expand it, so 2 to the power 3 times 2, also rainbow, so 6n plus 12. And for denominator, 2 to the power 6n plus 8. Remember, we have the rules. We need to use the big index minus small index. So let's see. We can compare these two index. The upper one is greater, so we'll use the bigger one minus the smaller one. So 6n plus 12 minus 6n minus 8. Remember, like this, minus bracket 6n plus 8, so it becomes 2 negative. So 6n, it cancel, and then 12 minus 8, so we can get 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4, it is 16. So the answer is B. Next, question 3. For question 3, we simplify, but this time we have the fraction with the subtraction. Let's look at the denominator. We need to check the denominator, are they the same? If they are not the same, then we do the cross multiplication. But for this case, both denominator are similar, not different, are similar. Actually, when positive a, that one is negative a, this one negative 1, this one positive 1, that means totally opposite. So we can give this negative to the denominator. So we can do like this, c over a minus 1 minus plus become plus ab. Then for denominator, this negative a become positive, and then this negative, this 1 become negative, so a minus 1. You can see both denominator are same, a minus 1. So we just add the numerator. If they are not the same, we need to do the cross multiplication. Next, because fraction we don't like it, so 3 times a minus 1, so we expand it, it becomes 3a minus 3. Because our target is a, so we'll put all a terms together. So for more positive, we put ab to right hand side. So negative 3 move to left hand side, becomes c plus 3, and then equal to 3a minus ab. Then we'll take the a out, factorize, so b becomes 3 minus b, c plus 3. Finally, we just divide c plus 3 over 3 minus b. So the answer is B. Okay, let's see question 4. For question 4, this one actually is simultaneous equation. So let's look at this. There are 3 terms with 2 equal. That means, you see, 5 is so attractive, so 2x plus y will get 5. At the same time, this one also gets 5, so it becomes 3x minus 2y plus 1 equal to 5. For the red equation, we can simplify. It becomes 3x minus 2y equal to 4. So you can see the two equations with two unknown. We do the simultaneous equation, input 6 number, 2, 1, 5, 3, negative 2, 4, program 2. So you can get the answer. X is 2, Y is 1. So the answer is C. Next question, question 5. Identity. When you see this 3 equal sign, then we have to expand it, rainbow. So x times x squared, so plus alpha x, and then plus x plus alpha minus 3. Remember this minus 3, don't forget it. And then equal to, for this one, we expand it, so we can use x plus 2 times x plus 2. So it becomes x squared plus 4x plus 4. Remember this, plus beta. Next, we'll compare their coefficient. That means x squared term, x term, and constant term. For x term, no need. X squared term, no need because they are same. So next one, we'll compare the x term. So for x term is here. So we just get the coefficient. So it becomes alpha plus 1 for this one. And then for this one, equal to 4. Alpha become 4 minus 1, become 3. Next, we'll compare the constant term. The constant term is here. So alpha minus 3 equal to 4 plus beta. For alpha, we get it from this far. So it becomes 3 minus 3 equal to 4 plus beta. So finally, beta is equal to negative 4. These two cancel. 4 go to left hand side, become negative. So the answer is A. Next, question 6 is about the function. For this one, we need to substitute x equal to 2n minus 1. So put inside, that means replace x. So it becomes 5 open bracket 2n minus 1 open bracket square minus 4 times 2n minus 1 plus 1, and then plus f1. So that means we substitute 1 into x. So we become 5 times 1 square minus 4 times 1 plus 1. Then we expand it. After expansion, we can get 5 open bracket 4n square minus 4n plus 1 minus 8n plus 4 plus 1 plus 5 minus 4 plus 1. After some step expansion, we can get answer B. Question 7. For question 7, we have the equation y equal to open bracket negative x plus n plus 1 close bracket square plus 2. Actually, we can change to this format. Y equal to ax minus x squared plus k. It is about the vertex. So let's change it. So we take out negative from this term. So it becomes x minus 1 all bracket square plus 2. And then negative with square, so it becomes positive. So x minus 1 square plus 2. So you can see the vertex is 1 and then 2. So the graph is about 1 here, 2 here. It's about like this. So we can see question 1. Open upward. Yes, it is open upward because this one is positive. So positive smile face like this. So it's correct. Next, the question asks you the point 3, negative 2 passing through the graph. So let's check it. That means we substitute x equal 3, y equal negative 2 into the equation. So we check the left hand side and right hand side. Okay, for left hand side, y. so negative 2. For right hand side, then x is 3. 3 minus 1 square plus 2. So it becomes 6. So you can see obvious is not same. So we will cancel this. Next, we look at the y-intercept. Y-intercept is this 2. Like actually, look at the graph. It is 2. It's not passing through this, so it's also wrong. Also, you can check another way. You can use another way to check it. For y-intercept, on y-axis, x is 0. So you can put x to 0. So 0 minus 1 square, like right hand side, plus 2. So it is 3. It is not equal to 2. So it's wrong. So 2 and 3 wrong. So the answer is 1 only, A. Next question is about the polynomial with function with power 3. First, fx is divisible by x plus k. So that means we'll substitute x equal to negative k into the polynomial, and then divisible, that means no remainder. So let's substitute negative k power 3 plus k times negative k square minus 4 times negative k minus x equals 0 because divisible. So it becomes negative k cubed plus k cubed plus 4k minus x equals 0. Luckily, cube cancel. So 4k become x become 2. Next, we need to find when fx is divided by x minus 1, then what is the remainder? For this one, we'll substitute x equal to 1 into polynomial. So for f1, 1 cube plus k equal to times 1 square minus 4 times 1 minus 8. By using calculator, you can get negative 9. So the answer is C. Next question is about inequality. Remember, look at the question carefully. It is all case, so they are different with n. So do it one by one. For left hand side, is a fraction for on right hand side, so 2 need to time 3 and then 2, so it becomes negative 6x minus 4 bigger than x plus 10. Put all x to the left hand side, it becomes minus x, so minus 7x. For 4, move to right hand side, become plus, so 14. X is less than negative 2 because this negative 7 divided, so the sign will change. So on the right hand side, or right hand side, we simplify. So negative 2x, and then negative 9 move to right hand side become plus. So 9 minus 1 become 8. So x is less than 8 divided by negative 2. Negative 4, same because negative, so the sign change. So for this case, 0 here, negative 2 here, negative 4, it is all case. So you can see for the negative 2, this one, less than, move to left hand side. For negative 4, same, move to left hand side. For all case, we will cover more. So that means conclude for these two, combine for these two, we can see x negative 2, x less than negative 2. So the answer is A. Next, question 10. This one is about the compound interest. Compound interest. So we have $30,000 and then put it to the bank. Then we have interest rate 6% for annual every year, and then we put it for 4 years, and then compound quarterly. Quarterly, that means every year you get 4 times interest. So we'll use this 30,000 times 1 plus, because earning, and then 6% for a year. That means we need to divide by 4 because quarterly, divide by 4. And then for the index, 4 year, and then every year we have 4 times, so it's 4 times 4. Now we will finding the interest. For this one, we will find the amount, so we need to minus 30,000. So by using calculator, then you can get the answer is D. Next, question 11. This one is about the ratio. So given A to C is 2 to 1, and then this one is 1 to 2. You can see in this case, we need to change to B and C, the ratio of B and C. So let's do it. Ratio, so it becomes fraction 1 to 2, like this. So both sides fraction, so cross multiplication. So 2 times this one, and then 1 times this one. So 2 times 3, so 6b minus xc equal to 4b minus 3c. So we put b to one side, c to another side. So 6b minus 4b, and then 3c, negative 3c, plus xc. So 2b equal to 5c. So that means b over c is 5 to 2. Next we'll combine with this one. So we can do like this. A to C is 2 to 1. And then this one, B to C is equal to 5 to 2. You can see this is about A, column B, column C, column A, column B, column C. So we can see C is the common. So C is the common. So the purpose is to make them to become equal. So you can see 1 is 2, 1 is 1. So easy. We just times 2 to the upper part. Then we can get the answer. So 2 times 2, so it's 1, 4, 5, and then 2. So that means A to B to C is 4 to 5 to 2. And then next we need to find A plus B ratio to B plus C. So for A plus B, so A plus B, so 4 plus 5, 4 plus 5, and then B plus C, B plus C, B plus C, 5 plus 2. So 9 to 7. So the answer is D. Okay, let's see question 12. It's about the variation and then also the percentage change. So let's list out the equation. So Z is directly as k squared, inversely as y. So it is joint variation. We know x is decreased. So the new x is 1 minus 10% x, so 0.9x. And then for y, it increased. So it 1 plus 20% y, so 1.2y. And then we substitute into the equation. So the new z is equal to k, x change, so it becomes 0.9 square x. And then for y, 1.2y. So that means 0.9 square kx square, and then over 1.2 over y. So for this one, it is 0.81 over 1.2 kx square over y. So for percentage change, this is z. So percentage change the new z minus z over z times 100%. So actually it is 0.81 over 1.2 minus 1 times 100%. So we can get a negative number, 32.5%. So the answer is A. Next one is about the pattern. So we can see the first graph, these two dots, and then second one, these two dots at these 4, and then next one, the third one, at these 4 again. So now we need to see the 8th pattern. So that means the fourth one at this 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So you can count it, or you can do like this, because this is 2. So these 2 plus, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4. So it is 30. So the answer is B. Next one is about the range of the value of the error. So first we need to see the base. The base is 18 cm nearest cm. So that means this B is between 18 minus 0.5. For nearest cm, so it's 1 over 2 cm, the error. So 18 minus 0.5, 17.5, and then 18.5. Remember, this one with equal, this one without equal. And then for the height is 15, so 15 minus 0.5, 14.5, 15.5. And then we need to see the actual area. It is a triangle. So for triangle, base times height divided by 2. So we combine this base times height divided by 2. So 17.5 times 1 times 14.5 over 2, the actual area. And then for right hand side, 18.5 base times height divided by 2. So after simplification by using calculator, then you can get the answer D. Okay, let's see 15. ABCD parallelogram, 2 parallel case, and then DFFG GC 3 to 1, the ratio. That means 3K to KK for the actual length. So that means AB is 6K. And the next one, we can see the quadrilateral BCGE. This one, BCGE, the area 1265. So this area is 1265. Now we need to find the area of EBA. EBA, this one. So we have this triangle. Actually, we have another triangle. This triangle. The green triangle with the red triangle, they are similar. First, these two angles same because alternating angle, and then this one alternating again. So these two angles same. So these two triangle, green and red, are similar triangle. So the base is 2K, and this base is 6. That means the length, the ratio of the length is 1 to 3, because 2 to 6 cancel, simplify 1 to 6, 1 to 3. So that means the height. For example, we call this height is x, so it is 3x. Total is 4x. So we have a lot of information. So let's look at this area. For the red triangle with this trapezium, this quadrilateral, it becomes a trapezium. That means this one. Okay, this trapezium, the gray trapezium minus the red triangle, it becomes this quadrilateral. So for trapezium is k plus 6k upper base plus lower base times height 4x over 2. This trapezium, this gray trapezium minus the red triangle is 6k times 3x over 2, and then it is equal to the quadrilateral 1, 2, 6, 5. Then we simplify. This one 14kx, and then for this one 9kx equal to 1, 2, 6, 5. So that means 5kx equal to 1, 2, 6, 5. Kx is equal to 2, 5, 3. Finally, we need to find the area of the red one, this one. That means 6k times 3x over 2. So because it's 9kx, so 9 times 2, 5, 3. So we can get 2277. So the answer is B.